Everyone, and welcome to a new modern video. I changed some settings. I hope you guys can hear me better now. The deck I'm playing today is Mono Red Hollow One with a tiny little splash of green for Vengevine. This deck top-8'd the GP Utrecht, a very large tournament, and it's not playing the black splash for Nethergoy, for Bowmaster, Thoughtseize, and such. And it's not even Mono Red. We are actually splashing green here. I really like Vengevine. Vengevine, you have many ways to discard it between Faithless Looting, Burning Inquiry, Goblin Lore, Fear of Missing Out. And this card can easily come into play. In this deck, you have Blazing Root Vala. You also have 1-drop, Flameblade Adept, Mako. Of course, you have 3-drop, like Hollow One. You have Detective Phoenix, which is incredibly powerful. We played this deck on Mango's Workshop yesterday. Well, Tommy played it. I was playing Blue-Black Murktide. And it was very cool. It was very fun. I decided to play it on stream as well. Last time I played Hollow One, it didn't go great. My Burning Inquiry always discarded Hollow One, and I never put a Hollow One with it into play. But today is gonna go different. Today we have a sound clear, and we will get lucky. This deck is playing 3 Arena of Glory. Since we're Mono Red, you get to play this busted land. This land is really powerful. Definitely the best one of the cycle of the Modern Horizons 3 lands. Probably the first time ever that like the blue land is the worst one of the cycle, right? So you got the green that's Shifting Woodland. The black is the one that connives. What else do we got? The white is the one that looks at the top 5. Yeah, and the blue one is the one that like improvise, I think. Yeah, that one's not good. But yeah, what's up with me? Very good, very good stuff as always. It's gonna be the first weekend I stay home after, I don't know, so long. Alright, let's begin. My opponent plays a fetch land for Blood Crypt. Okay, what are they up to? Thoughtseize? The mirror match. Can I get some Vengevine in the bin? Blazing Root Valley in the bin. Wow, imagine if I triggered Vengevine in my opponent's turn. That'd be funny. They discarded Hollow One, by the way. Alright, they have another one. Okay, it's my turn now. Yeah, I traveled a lot. Staying home today. Sorry, this weekend. I actually hate it. I wish I wouldn't stay home, but it is what it is. Okay, so here we have to make plays. What are they gonna be? Unfortunately, I cannot reanimate the Vengevine. If I had an extra land, of course I can't. That's turn 1. But like next turn, let's say I could have gone like Faithless Looting, discard Vengevine, Root Vala, cast Adept, reanimate 2 Vengevine. So I'm planning on doing that next turn. This turn, I can go Inquiry. I think I will actually, because my opponent plays Orcish Bowmaster. Like if I go looting, but these, I guess I should go looting though. I can just cast 2 Adept next turn. Yeah, let's go looting. I'll discard Vengevine and a Root Vala. Yeah. And next turn I just cast 2 Adept or animate 2 Vengevine is good enough. Like, I don't want to play Inquiry. Especially if they're mana up for Orc. And yeah, also, just not having to take Shockland is nice. You do have to play them because our casting Vengevine is definitely a play you want to have available, but not in this matchup. Not the biggest fan of Inquiry. Like, if you can't afford not to play it, I think you should. All right, they're attacking me for 6, down to 13. All right, so let's do the play. fetching a mountain, casting double adept. And then I'm attacking for a lot. I have 2 Vengevine in the graveyard. That's a very powerful play. Turn 2, my opponent has a 6/6 flyer, but we have a 10 power attacking on turn 2. Very, very unfair situation here. I can go bolt on one of my Vengevine. It's okay. You take 6 down to 10. And then remember, the Adept will grow a lot. Although, again, if I put enough mana up for the Orcish Bowmaster, I can't really do it. We'll see. But just triple checking, guys. Do you hear me well? Do you hear me better than usual? Or, I mean, I guess same. So I'm always super stressed with the audio. Gravos, thank you for the Prime sub. Buona bene, bene, bene. Okay, so they're attacking me for 6. They actually thought a lot about it. The raise is very important in these games. Now, my opponent has lethal next turn. So they're passing, so of course, they're representing Orcish Bowmaster. 3, 6, 7, 8, 12. So I got 12 damage in play. The problem is that I have to attack with all 12 damage. And then I want to put Detective Phoenix on something. It's going to be unblocked. Do we have Delirium? Not really. Like, if you want to give this haste, you have to discard this and then, nah. I feel like I don't want to expose my creature to Orcish Bowmaster. So I don't want to start with Inquiry or even Faithless Looting. I think I'm just going to attack. And then I want to put Detective Phoenix on something to block the Lethal Hollow one. So I'm attacking like this. I'm gonna cast their Hollow one. Well, casting Phoenix doesn't trigger Vengevine. It's a spell on the stack. It's not a creature. Am I interested in pumping? I think not. Huh. Do I want to give you lethal? That's the question. I think I will. Okay, I'll give you. Yeah, because I can't play Phoenix right now, so I actually have to make my opponent kill my at least my kill my Root Vala. I have to make them. I have to make them kill my Root Valas. I shouldn't have attacked with Adept. Attacking with Adept was a mistake. It's not needed in this combat. Oh, that bolt. Okay. They didn't have Orc. Okay. Well, it works similarly. Fetch down to 5. And then I Detective Phoenix here. So I have now the blocker that I need for Flimblade Adept. Sorry, for Hollow One. Even if they have a removal spell, this Detective Phoenix comes into play as a creature. Like, we went wide, whereas my opponent went tall. Like they started turn 1 Hollow 1, turn 2 Detective Phoenix, whereas we went like turn 2 double Vengevine. And us going wide, like generally going wide is better. But of course, nuances. But yeah, also the fact that we took very little damage from a mana base is also really nice. Like we just have to take only to cast red cards. We don't have to cast, black cards. All right, we win. Let's bring in 4 Leyline and probably also Surgical. I wish I had more answer to Orcish Bowmaster. Maybe I need Pyroclasm just as more answer to Orcish Bowmaster. Taking out Burning Inquiry. Taking out Flameblade Adept. Oxovagonas. One last card. One Vengevine. Enough creature to trigger Vengevine? Maybe not. Maybe not. We'll see. Let's put this into play. And now all the Detective Phoenix shenanigans are off. All right, they start with Burning Inquiry. Sure. And they pass, discarding Hollow One. Okay. Mountain, Marauding Mako. And then I'm gonna cycle these now because of Orcish Bowmaster. Of course, the Surgical Leyline Numbo. Oh, wow. Lightning Bolt. Oh, yeah, exactly. Ready to kill that thing. Okay. We have Fatal Suiting in the graveyard that I'll need it desperately to get rid of these 2 dead cards that I have. I'll put actually discarded 3 Burning Inquiry. That's weird. Okay. Three mana. Is it a Detective Phoenix? It is. Nice. I can also cycle Hollow One, but instead I'm gonna cash this in for a Surveil Land. At the end of the day, is the same. Drawing a card or surveilling in the spot like this. I'm looking for a land. Root Vala. I don't want it. Draw. Another Surgical. That's unlucky. Cycle. Okay, Goblin Lore is strong. Wish I drew that. But my opponent game plan is very, very slow, so we're fine here. We're at 12 because we had to cycle double Strave Wraith. Okay, FOMO. I guess Leyline also stops that. Wow, the 4th Inquiry. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. They found a Hollow One. All right, let's start with Goblin Lore. We need to get lucky here. Okay. Fetch a Mountain. Play Fateless Looting. so many, so many Leyline of the Voids. All right, that's GG. Maybe that's too much. Maybe that's too much. Maybe that's too much. Too many cyber cards. Maybe I don't need Graveyard 8. On the play, I'll leave in the Burning Inquiry, Flameblade Adept. I'll just only bring in Pyroclasm. Maybe not even those. Just side in 0. On the play, side in 0. Let's go. Is a classic overboarding. Okay. This hand could have had a leyline and surgical here. I wonder if that would have been better. Now, we have to ask ourselves, what's the best one to cast on turn 1? You know, it might unironically be Flameblade Adept. Because this way I can go Adept, then I can go Inquiry, then I can go, sorry, Mako Inquiry. Yeah, I think Adept is certainly worse than Mako, but I think it's better now. I don't think they have Thoughtseize. Okay. Again, I don't think it changes very much, but I feel like if they had Lightning Bolt, it's better the way I sequenced. So let's go Mako. Oh, wow, actually. Mako. Yeah, whatever. By going Inquiry, I pump their Mako as well. When I left with all of one. Very nice. Thankfully, I didn't discard very much of theirs. And I discarded a Root Vala of mine. Also a Root Vala of theirs. So they can actually trade here if they want to. I'll take it, I guess. Chaz, thank you for 29 months. Welcome, welcome. Ask this guy and pass. Detective Phoenix. It's not on yet. All right, I go looting. Good morning, Noble. The magic today is going well. We got paired in the mirror match. We maybe missideboarded game 2 and got punished for it. And now this game 3, I think my opponent draws lined up very well against mine. Where, you know, they went turn 1 Mako. And I was planning on casting this on turn 2. Maybe I'm supposed to cast this on turn 1, but I doubt it, you know? Ooh, a 1 mana 6/7 over there. Okay. And they pass. Interesting. All right. Well, I don't have many plays, so I'll just go Goblin Lore. Thankfully, this one doesn't grow the Mako. Okay. This is very good. Very, very good. Because I can go Detective Phoenix on my Marauding Mako. Xylan. 2, 4, 5, 6. Leaving a creature enchantment in the bin. Attacking for 9. Flying haste. Not sure if this was better. Maybe it was better to go on a 6/6. You have your own Detective Phoenix, but I'm at 18, whereas you are 12. I guess I die if you have 2 Detective Phoenix. No, there's no way you can bestow 2 Detective Phoenix. You came in first at your first pre-modern event yesterday? All right, what did you play? You started because of Mango's Workshop. Nice. We have a pre-modern video, not this Monday, the next one, scheduled. Yeah, if they cycle Street Wraith, yes, that's true. Alright, I bolt my Adept. And they attack. Alright, obviously they need to leave back the Detective Phoenix. Just to block. Maybe it was better to go... No, this is good. This is good. This is good. Because now my Mako will beat the Nightingale. Should I attack here? Should I block here? I don't think so. I need 2 attackers in case I draw Detective Phoenix. So I'll take 6. Yeah, but Goth being small doesn't really matter. They just need to chump block. Yeah, actually, they probably put it on the Root Vala. Yeah, and now they have Nethergoyf that's even bigger than this. Ooh, I drew Detective Phoenix. Very good. Let's see. Hmm. Yeah, so far I have 3 mana in the graveyard. It's gonna be 4/5. Actually need a 2-drop. If I draw a 2-drop, I win. I think this is the best play. Okay. So I have to discard Hollow 1 and Detective Phoenix. They don't have Surgical. Okay. And then I put Detective Phoenix on Hollow 1 and win the game. All right. Oof. Actually, super close mirror match. I feel like we both had outstanding draws. You won Primata with Mono Red? Yeah. Mono Red would be my deck of choice. If I didn't discover Parallax Replenish. It feels so good. Okay. Well, let's go. Another very powerful hand. I don't know why I said that. Another hand that could be very powerful or could be bad. Let's see. Mountain Inquiry. Just like Richard Garfield intended this game to be. Pumping my graveyard. Ending with Hollow One in end. Ooh, Force of Negation. Opponent could have Force of Negation the Inquiry, chose not to. He played Oath Ponza. Wow. Actually, I don't like that deck. Do we ever play that deck on Mango's Workshop? Maybe not. Maybe we should. Oh, wow. They got this member. Huh. Pretty terrible timing. Because now I get to go Detective Phoenix. I should have just waited big in combat. Alright. Take 5. Go to 11 already. I don't know. I guess I always beat it with my Parallax Replenish deck. So that's why I don't like it. Psychic Frog. Alright. Marauding Mako to the graveyard. So Root Vala can become a 5/3. My opponent can discard 5 cards. I guess it'll be fine if they do. This is actually what happened in my video yesterday. I had to like discard my whole hand to Frog. And then I just, the game shipped up in a weird way. I think my opponent has to discard their whole hand here to Frog. Yeah, they give it fly, or they can also chum block if they want to. They keep one. That's true. They keep one. Yeah, I know it's one per turn. I know. Wow, stock up. Okay. I think it's fine. I mean, I've traded a Root Vala for 4 cards. I'll take it. Let's go Vengevine here. 4 mana 4/3 haste. Totally respectable card. Opponent, hopefully they don't have Orcish Bowmaster. Nice. Want to pump one more? This card says it can only be pumped once each turn. It's a throwback to Basking Root Vala. Same card, but green. Drago Wave. Thank you for the Prime sub. I'll put in attacks? Wow. What you looking for? Time Walk? They pass. Nice. Yeah, I believe this is lethal now. When it probably had Orcish Bowmaster, or I don't know, a removal spell, a bounce spell, but this Detective Phoenix off the top wins the game. All right, with this, because actually we played this matchup yesterday, me and Tommy on Mango's Workshop. I was playing blue black, he was playing this deck. We discussed about Lily of the Void, and in the end we decided not to side it in. I wonder if you need Pyroclasm though as an answer to Orcish Bowmaster. Yeah, that's true. The green one costs 1 more. You're right. I'm gonna bring in Pyroclasm. This deck doesn't have that many answers to Bowmaster, only has 1 bolt. Alright. Okay, opponent with a top land. Love to see it. Gonna go land Mako. And I'm just also gonna cycle Destroy Ray to play around Bowmaster. Yes, they're playing Bowmaster now. They used not to, but now they do. They play Kaito. Slightly different list than the past. It's my favorite format at the moment. It's always Modern. The gameplay of Modern is very good. Okay. Hmm. Should I? Yeah. I think I'm gonna go looting. If they have Bowmaster, I basically just lose the game. You can also haste Arena of Glory if all goes well for Hollow 1. There's also that option. But they have like 2 mana up in a deck with like lots of interaction. So I'm just not gonna go that. I'm just gonna go looting. Probably should play a land first. But yeah, if they have Bowmaster, it's a disaster. Alright, they don't have it. Very good. We're discarding Root Vala for sure. What else? I could see myself discarding a land here. Discard Ox. Or, you know what? I can discard looting, actually. Yeah, I think I'll do that. And then I'll just surveil. I don't really want to cast looting in this spot. I think opponent is gonna push the Mako, and I just go survey land here. No, never mind. I need 1 mana for the hollow one. Yeah, I should have played Arena of Glory. I forgot I need 1 mana for hollow one. Yes, it's definitely a mistake, but it's okay. Hope I won't get punished for it. Just lost 2 life that I shouldn't have lost. See, in the hindsight, hasting Arena of Glory was better. Okay. The thing is that if they counter Faithless Looting, I just wasted a tap land. That's really bad. Ooh, Detective Phoenix is good though. Hmm. Yeah, let's do this. Bestow. Let's play land first. I can spell Pierce. And attack. Do I want to chump attack with a Root Vala? It's a 3-1. My opponent has to discard 2 cards. Is it a good idea to chump attack with Root Vala? No, probably not. I'd rather chump block with it. Yeah, I'm always a hater of Osmo. Always have been. Okay, they discard spells near and explosives. Sure. They have 1 card in it only. Root Vala. I mean, I could put that into play if I draw it. Is this worth it? No, I think I'll graveyard it. Yeah. Put it into play with a looting, but I can hope for better. Hmm. Do I want to go lower? I think so, yeah. Stop Noble Master. If I put Ox of Agonas in the graveyard and Arena of Glory into play, it's very powerful. I can haste Ox of Agonas. Nice that they discarded a spell snare. Honest. Okay, you have no cards left. I think I must attack here. They probably chum block. No, they don't. Okay. All right. They draw a card. They discarded a card, draw a card. Okay. Yeah, let's just go for Ox of Agonas. Hopefully it's lethal. Yeah, not much else to say. They have a removal spell. It needs to be Dismember, because Fatal Push doesn't kill any of these. Arena of Glory is so good. It's such an upside to just have Arena of Glory laying around in your mana base. Okay, looks like they're not dead. Let's see what they have. Must be what? Dismember, probably? Yep. Okay. Oxvalgona says escape. So for just 2 mana next turn, we can cast it as a 5/3 with haste. All right, we got it. That's cool. Take a bathroom break and come back for round 3. Excellent. Thank you for the 28th month. You'll watch the video because sadly you're at work. It's okay. It's okay. The good thing is that my videos always get recorded and get uploaded on the YouTube channel, usually after a few days. But again, if you're a subscriber, you can also check the VODs. Okay, so this hand is nice. Ooh, Leyland of the Guild Pact. Okay. Let's just go commercial district here, hoping to win a good one. Or to top a good one. Burning Inquiry. Heh. Burning Inquiry. He's good. He's good. I'll probably leave it on top. If we can get lucky, we can leave Hollow One in hand. I'll definitely hold Street Rate. I don't want to cycle it. Steam Vents Wild Nakato. Okay. Do I want to play this land? I think so. I'll play land untapped and I'll play Inquiry. The risk of discarding a land I think is higher. Okay, it went very well. It went very, very well. Let's cycle Stray Wraith. Cast Hollow One. Give it haste. Alright, this is exactly what I was hoping for, to keep Hollow One. Everything else didn't really matter, because the Stray Rage, I could either cycle it or put it from the graveyard, and Detective Phoenix, same thing. So the only thing that mattered was to hold Hollow One. Alright, now we have to hope there's no Sign of Draco, because that card is very hard to beat. Okay, well, Leyline Binding also very good. But, yeah, it's just a removal spell. We can beat that. But Sign of Draco, there's nothing we can do. I cannot put that Hollow One into play, unfortunately. What can I do now? This is complicated. I have a lot of avenues available to me. I could go Fear of Missing Out, discard Vengevine, draw. And if I draw a land, next turn I can go Flashback Looting, discard Root Vala, pay 1 mana, Hollow One, reanimate. And also have Fear of Missing Out, Delirium online. Anti-FOMO, discard Vengevine, and cast Root Vala. Hello? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I was going to play FOMO and discard Vengevine anyway this turn. So let's just start with that. Because FOMO, powerful. Like, you want to attack with it. You want to put this into play. Discard Vengevine, draw. Land. Okay. Let's get a mountain and let's play Root Vala. And next turn, I can go Faithless Looting, cast Vengevine. Sorry. Discard 2 and then pay 1 mana for Hollow 1. The fact that this deck has 10 cheap 1 mana creatures makes Vengevine very easy to put into play. Okay, the Lightning bolted the FOMO. You go to 6. Alright, let's still hope they don't draw Sign of Draco. Okay, they just do Kavu. Thankfully, no Cyan. Can I beat Cyan? Probably not. I mean, Lila and Cyan now. Okay, let's start with looting. I could always open avenues like Detective Phoenix type of things. This card is to play land now. I don't have lethal. I'm just going to attack with Detective Phoenix and play Hollow One. 1 mana. I doubt my opponent's gonna fetch, so. And we have to fade 1 more turn the Sign of Draco. If they draw it now, they give lifelink to both of their creatures. Okay, good thing. They just pass. Okay, now I'm gonna attack with all. I need 1 creature to get through because I have Lightning Bolt. I'm gonna raise an important issue. Is it fair that I have 421 people giving me suggestions for line of play? Probably not. Probably is not. It's not fair. But it is what it is. Life is unfair, my friend. 3 people own the wealth of 4 billion people. I'm gonna say that life is unfair. They say that, all right, then I will watch your hand. It seems fair. Indeed. It is indeed fair to be ghosted on a Magic Online League. Alright, let's attack with all. I'll take a screenshot. Kamadoska. Sorry, yeah. Just need to take the right snap of it. Okay, let's go sideboarding. We have no answers to Leyline Zion, which is gonna be hard. We just have to hope they don't do that, I guess. They didn't even bring up the fact that a DB account scammed them of play points, and that's honestly the biggest scam of all. Uh, I don't want Ancient Grudge for just Cyan, because it has to be like exactly Cyan without Leyline. I'm just gonna submit no sideboard. Did I hide my hand? It's okay. I used to care about that, but now I don't want to. Now top priority is that the 421 people that decided to watch the stream live are entertained. Also, the hopefully more than 41 people that will watch this YouTube video are entertained. My wins comes second. Okay, this end is very good. I think we're like totally hands down if they have this Leyline Scion, but it's upkeep, so they don't have Leyline. Have I shared my thoughts on the new Eugene left yet? I mean, it's a good card. All right, top lane go. We're just going for it. Burning Inquiry, Hollow One, I think. Is Tron back? Tron never left. Well, Tron is bad against Breach, but if Breach gets banned and, Amulet Titan or Ruby Storm don't just sit on top of the metagame, Tron is very good against the normal decks. If like black, white, Boros, it's all it is, blue, black, it's all it is, then Tron is very good. It's likely that combo will still be king. Come on, opponent, just play. Ah. All right, opponent concedes. Yeah, Boris will still be a decent deck for sure. Yeah, I'm glad they conceded. Not for the point. I just didn't want to play against like that. It felt. Yeah, a real slug, exactly. Slowing down all the 421 people. Yeah, no, for sure. Boris, Black, White, and etc. You still have good matchups because your Boris deck is super powerful. But the matchup against Tron will definitely be worse with a new Ugin. That's just another payoff. Although, if people move to Tron lands, then Obsidian Charmo is very good. Because right now, Obsidian Charmo is just bad. Like, I played Boros with 6 land destruction. I didn't play any Charmo because it's bad against Eldrazi. Because they have Forest, they have Fetch lands, and etc. Okay, round number 4. Yeah, I don't know if you saw the last Eldrazi video I posted on my YouTube channel. It was a 5 video. It's colorless. It doesn't play Tron decks, Tron lands. Okay. But yeah, check out my YouTube channel. I have one video every day. Oviano actually didn't ban them from the chat. It was Jenkins who banned them. I thought it was okay. Did I see the new Obsidian Charmoes card for standard? No, what's the name? Consign to memory will be or already is this type of modern. Yeah, of course. If you don't play consign in your blue sideboard, you are not doing it. You have to play 4. Ooh, I love this island from Urza's Saga. Let's go Mountain Mako. Let's see what this is. 4 mana, so not really good in modern probably. When this card enters, destroy target non-basic land upon control. Isn't there already a card like this? I feel. You name Merfolk. Wow. Okay. Let's go Goblin Lore. See what happens. Okay. I got to keep Hollow One. Unfortunately, I discarded another one. But, you know, happy. All right. Island Go. Oof. So many options here. Twitch chat. Tell me the play, Twitch chat. Allora. Haste Adapt and Burn the Inquiry looks fine. That's the suggestion you're giving me. Yeah, more than 421. Give me the play. I don't want to think. Yeah, I think I like that actually. Hasty the Adept and play Inquiry. I think I want to play land first. Concede? No, come on. All right. Let's do that. Let's play Adept, Inquiry. No, I think Phoenix definitely not. Because I'm Phoenix, I'm happy if he goes to the graveyard. Ah, però I should have paid with this other mana though. That's a punt. Twitch chat didn't tell me to fetch and pay with red mana. Flop Drowner. Okay. Yeah, you're slacking. Come on. Whatever happens, wherever my Detective Phoenix is, I'm going to flash it back and haste the one that was untapped. Yeah, attack. Do I want to cycle Stray Wraith? That's 1 extra damage. I guess I will. I can even draw Hollow One this way. Okay, easy win. You wanted to find Hollow One? Well, even if we find Hollow One main phase, it doesn't matter. It doesn't have ace. Alright, play against Merfolk. I'm gonna once again attempt to bring in Pyroclasms. And just look lost into what to sideboard in, because I have no idea. I guess I'm gonna take out the Adepts. Keep. I love when the chat is very active, like today. Some days is a lot more boring, but today is much more active. I think because this deck is very fun. I'm gonna keep this hand. It's not the best. Opponent goes turn one Tamio. Maybe they don't play Merfolk. You're not active. Your life is sedentary. Same though. I always play Magic or Flesh and Blood like yesterday. Grafdigger's Cage. Oh shit! Creature cards can enter the battlefield. Can enter. Aspetta, fammi leggere. Creature cards in graveyards and libraries can't enter the battlefield. Players can cast spells from graveyard. Oh no. Alright, we're gonna manually hardcast everything today. Urza Saga too. Sheesh. Alright. Well, this Pyroclasm sucks. I wish it was something else. Rancid Mind. Thank you to Prime Sub. And you play Emery. Oh, Kaboya. I did not expect those cards from you. I think I'm gonna chump attack with Mako and play Pyroclasm. Or not. Yeah, I can never win this game. How's the deck looking? I mean, we won this first 3 rounds. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't say. I wouldn't say it's the best, but I mean, top 8 at the GPU track, so it can't be too bad. Yeah, I'm just 2 for 1 in myself here. Twitch chat did not suggest me this play, so it's probably bad. But I feel like I don't know. My Mako is not doing very well here. I thought this was a good keep because I'm playing against Merfolk and Pyroclasm is very good against Merfolk. But turns out it's not Merfolk. It's Wizard. Alright, now we have to hope with all myself that they don't have a land to make constructs. Otherwise I lose. But if they don't, then, you know, things are much better. Don't play land. If they play land, it's game over. They don't play. They didn't even crack a clue. Alright, I drew Goblin Lore. Can I have my Mako back now, please? I would like my Mako back. Va bene. Let's go Goblin Lore. They could have also flipped Tamio if they drew a card. No? You didn't want to? Seems quite powerful, doesn't it? No, ma inculato, I should have played land first. No, chat. Chat, why didn't you tell me to play my land first to play Rumble Down X Catcher? You find 1 for 1, I guess. Alright, Surveil. Well, so this is not good, but check it out. I'm gonna actually leave it on top. Go manually casting my whole hand here. Vengevine and Ox of Agonas. All right, let's go. 4 mana, 4/3 haste, 5 mana, 4/2 haste. It's gonna be my curve. Thankfully, my opponent never really did anything. They had a broken turn 1 and a broken turn 2, but really just stopped there. My Pyroclasm worked out wonderfully. Wonderfully, I think. What you do? You drew a card? That's it? Let's-a go. Let's-a go. Bam. I don't even want to cycle the straight Wraith. I don't care. Take this. Next turn, we got another hasty boy. To the people that don't want to buy the green lands, you should buy them. If you don't have Stomping Grounds and Fetch Land for this deck, I think casting Vengevine comes up a lot. They don't have Drum? I mean, they got Opal with Saga. It's better than Drum. They never drew another land. Let's go. Let's play Vengevino. I could even haste this Root Vala, but I don't think it matters. Let's just hate Vengevino. You can bestow. Cage doesn't stop it. I think players can cast spells. It says can cast spells. This play is unfortunately illegal, with chat. Unfortunately, illegal. In paper, though, you can try to tell your opponent that you can bring it back. You know? All right, let's go. What's my next competitive tournament? I have a Pro Tour Flesh and Blood first, the 15th of April. The next Magic competitive tournament will be at the end of April, and it will be standard. Starting from 16. Come on, I need some Hollow 1. Invece solo merda. Porca boia. Let me discard looting. I hate having looting in my hand. Where is the standard tournament? In Bologna. Ooh, Ocelot Pride. This is gonna be a tough matchup. Let's go. Goblin Lore. Let's try to get lucky. I did not. I did not get lucky at all. My hand is as bad as before. All right, no blocks. Okay, they have the combo. I'm not gonna win this game. Hmm. Okay, there is a world where I win. Shouldn't have discarded 2 Phoenix, my bad. Oh, I should have discarded the Ox. All right, there's a world where I win, but it's not this one. Okay, now against Boros. Once again, I got Pyroclasms, and once again, I take out the Adepts. Let's go. Yeah, I should have discarded the Ox there. I don't know, though. It's still very dead at that point. Okay. This end is nice. How good is Flesh and Blood? It's really good. It's really good. It's expensive, but it's really good. Do I want to play Root Vala now? I don't think so. Next time we can go FOMO, discard Root Vala, reanimate Vengevine. But Adept dies to Pyroclasm. I think it's bad. Alright, let's go FOMO. Discard Root Vala. Get Vengevine in. Attack. Johnny. Okay. Now the token can just block my Vengevine. I got Detective Phoenix here. If I drop 5-drop is really good. So let's just go looting. From hand. Come on, 5-drop. Nice. I'm actually gonna discard this. I'll discard Hollow one. Do I also want to discard Mako? Or do I want to play it? I think I like to discard it. Yeah, this way I just exile those two. Actually, no, but I don't want to flip this Ajani like ever, right? Yeah. Actually, let me go commercial district first. And then we detect the Phoenix, the Vengevino, delving 1 and 2. And then I got a very good clock. Maybe on the draw I can bring back the Adapt, but certainly on the play it's an easy out. When it goes Flage, let's see who they kill. The FOMO. Okay. Vabbè, block. Bray, let's flashback looting. I definitely don't want to cast this Inquiry here. Because it makes my opponent able to bring back Flage. And the reason why I didn't want to play Mako is that I would have needed to exile the other looting, whereas now I can cast it to collect evidence. I mean, oh wow, they go exactly at 7. Okay. I can't play Burning Inquiry because then my opponent goes Flage. I need to just go looting. I think I'll discard a land. There's a world in which I'm kind of like dead on board and need to play this Inquiry to find Detective Phoenix. It's not this world, so I don't mind. So yeah, I think I don't need the fifth land right now. Go to 1. And there's no way you can flashback Flage if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, Fetchland actually does it. Yeah, Fetchland does it. Alright, good thing they don't have a Fetchland then. Yeah, Detective Phoenix is very good in this deck. Ooh, they have Bombardment. But it can't fetch, they're at 1. Haha, that's funny. Alright, GG. Okay, game 3 for the trophy. So I want the Adept back, and I cut the Ox of Agonas, Goblin Lore, Ox of Agonas Inquiry. Let's go. Alright, game 3 for the trophy. Let's channel our power. Alright, I got Pyroclasm. Alright, this end is nice. It's not like a broken end or anything, but certainly keep. Put in Snapcap 7. Let's see what they do on turn 1. Guide of Souls. Surgical for Flage. You can do that. You can play and surgical and set in surgical against Boros. I will not do that. Ever. You go also Guide of Souls again. Okay. Please also play something else, like Ocelot. Ooh, you don't have a land? You have the one lander on the play? No. Va bene, we're gonna sweep this with a Pyroclasm. Marauding Mako. I think this is weak. All graveyard. Hey, another Pyroclasm. A nice little 2 for 1. Opponent taps 2 red. Is that Bombardment? It is. Okay. Nice. And they pass. Very good. Very good. Okay. Let's start with Fateless Looting. Discarding Root Vala, Vengevine. Then I have to play a second creature, which will be Fear of Missing Out. Discarding Detective Phoenix. Drawing Flameblade Adept. Attack for 4, pass to you. Now, if they go at Johnny, it's good, but my hand can definitely beat that. If you Cyber Surgical against Boros, you really have not understand how like the Boros deck function. Flage is obviously something, but if you, I don't know, like, okay, they just go Purge on FOMO. Okay. Um, I can do Adept, Cycle, Looting. Actually, I don't even need Looting. I guess, yeah, I do need Looting. Let me count. Maybe I won without Looting. Nah, let's play Looting. Okay. I can discard Pyroclasm and what else I want to discard? Looting. Then I cycle. Then I play Detective Phoenix here. And that's 7, 11, 12. I have Lightning Bolt, and that's 15. All right. Nice little 5-0 trophy for Mona Red Vengevine. Let's clap. Turn 4 win. Doing land go, land pyroclasm, killing the next turn. Sorry, in 2 turns. Yeah. The very good league. The deck performed very well. Again, I played this deck yesterday at Mango's workshop, and I was so impressed. The deck did like unfair stuff all the time, and you don't have to take million damage from your black cards. You don't play awful cards like Thoughtseize. Orc is fine, but I don't know. I think this is more combo. 5-0, 10-0. We lost the game. I don't even remember against who. Oh no, we lost 2 games. Yeah, of course. Kenji and Sakura. Do you guys remember what was the first opponent on? Let's do the classic Mango Paint. It's the classic Mango Paint. Ooh, I didn't hold up the trophy. I will hold up the trophy after for the Mango Paint. You can't watch flashbacks anymore on Magic Online. They momentarily stopped that to watch flashbacks. All right. This is Boros Energy. Magnus was playing, I don't know. How do we want to call the Magnus deck? Mono Blue Aspiring Spike? This one's 5 color Zoo. This one, man, I don't remember anything. All right, I guess what I'm going to do now is hold up the trophy. Hold up the trophy to take a screenshot. Oh yeah, it was Blue Black Frog. It was Blue Black Frog. That's true. You guys remember the first one? Oh yeah, it was the mirror match. Right. Mirror match. Okay. Blue Black Frog. And the first one was Red Black Hollow one. Inchi. All right. Okay. That's gonna be it. You arrived in a good moment. You did. You did. I mean, you could have caught some of the games, but it was fun. Thank you all for watching. Of course, if you enjoyed this video on YouTube, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you next time.